Hey guys, welcome everyone, it's Ranga here, and in this video I'm having the Realme 6 smartphone with me. If you guys recall, it has been already 3 months since this phone has launched in India, and now I am using this phone for quite some time. I am also doing a lot of gaming with this smartphone guys, so in this video let's do a in-depth gaming review for this phone and see how good and how capable this phone is in handling games, and we will also see if this is the best phone at this price segment for gaming. So guys, let's get started. Guys, before getting started, let me tell you this phone is having a 6.5-inch Full HD plus IPS LCD panel with a punch hole notch. The punch hole notch mostly sits quietly in the corner of the screen without causing any distraction while you game. So that's a good thing, guys. And also, under the hood, this phone is powered by the MediaTek Helio G9TT chipset, which is a very capable processor and which can handle any games you throw at it. So both of these are a good news for gamers. And looking at the specs, we should tell this phone will be very good at gaming. And let's dive in and find that out ourselves, guys. Now, guys, let's play PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty and see how good it is. Before that, guys, let's do a round of Antutu benchmark test. And guys, regarding the storage and pricing, this phone comes in three variants, and the base variant comes with a 4 GB RAM and 64 GB of storage, which starts at 14,000 rupees. And the next variant is a 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, which comes at a price tag of 16,000. And the higher end variant comes with a 8 GB of RAM and 128 of GB of storage, which is for 17,000, guys. In this video, I'm having the 8 GB RAM variant, guys. Yes guys, I forgot to mention that this phone is having a 90Hz display refresh rate, and at this price range this is the first time you are seeing a 90Hz display. And guys, if you see, considering the price point, this phone has performed really well in the Antutu test. It has scored around 2,88,000 something, which is the best I have ever seen in this price. Now guys, let's go and play some PUBG. In PUBG, as you can see, this phone supports up to HDR graphics and ultra frame rate, which is 40 FPS. And now guys, playing at this setting, we can see there is no noticeable lags, but now and then you get to see some frame drops, which you cannot complain considering the price point of the device. And with smooth graphic settings, you can go up to extreme frame rate, which is the 60 fps. I personally prefer playing in this setting guys. With smooth plus extreme, as you can see, there is no noticeable lags or any frame drops at all. The gameplay is very smooth. Yes guys, still you can see the game is running very smoothly. There is no frame drops or lags till now. You are playing with smooth graphics and 60 fps. And guys, after around 35 minutes of playing PUBG, my battery has dropped from 96% to 84%, which is 12% battery drop. And the battery temperature is at 38 degrees Celsius, which is not very high. So guys, PUBG runs very good on this device. I personally feel that this is the ideal phone for playing PUBG under 15,000. So now guys, let's fire up and play some Call of Duty. And here we go. And here if you go to the settings, as you can see, the graphics is set at high and the frame rate is set very high. And also here is the controls for your reference. Now let's play a game.
Frontline.
As you can see guys, there is no frame drops or no lags. It is very smooth. And the gyroscope sensor is also working well. Gyroscope is...
Enemy in sight. We lost the lead.
I got shot!
We've taken the lead.
Yes, the game is playing pretty smooth guys. No lags or no frame drops are noticeable here.
Contact with enemy. I'm down. We're tied for the lead. We've taken the lead.
Now guys, let's play one more game.
Team deathmatch. Contact with enemy. We lost the lead. I'm down. He's down. Changing mag. We've taken the lead. I'm down. UAV recon. Killer drone on standby. I'm hurt.
Again guys, the game is very smooth, no lag or anything noticeable.
Reloading. Cover me.
Enemy contact!
Down. Our XS-1 Goliath is destroyed. Mission accomplished. Good work.
Guys, this phone is handling Call of Duty really good. Guys, my final verdict would be that if you are going for a smartphone under 15,000 and your primary thing is gaming, then I would suggest you to go for this one. But guys, my personal bit of advice would be that if you can put 1,000 rupees extra in your budget, go for the 6GB variant which comes with 128GB of storage for 16,000 rupees, because more you get more storage and more RAM also, which is always better for gaming, guys. So guys, thank you for watching my video. If you liked the video, hit on the like button, subscribe my channel for more videos. And guys, my YouTube channel is just getting started, so I know it needs a lot of improvement, a lot of development. So put your thoughts in the comment section on how I can improve my channel, what changes I can make. And guys, support me. Thank you. So guys, I will meet you with yet another video. Until then guys, take care. Thank you.